Welcome to the Strenuous Life Radio, the podcast where leaderpreneurs, entrepreneurs, men and women learn the essentials and human skills of the strenuous life. Hey everybody, I'm filling in for JR in this particular episode because this is something that I'm very passionate about. And that is, the topic is called Freedom Isn't Free. Freedom isn't free. I learned this concept. I kind of learned it in the 5th grade in Christian school. But then the concept was widened years later. About 13 years later, when I went to an Amway convention. When a multi-millionaire stepped up to the platform, he was the keynote speaker. And one thing he said, I'll never forget. And by the way, I want y'all to sit down here in the Strenuous Life Lounge as we sit here. Grab you a good beverage. Let's have a little drink here. Freedom. The true definition of freedom. This man, Bill Britt, one of the greatest men, he said this: freedom isn't free because somebody has to pay a price. Let me tell you something that sunk in. Our laws, our rights, rather, are given to us by God. Now, however you choose to worship that God. Okay? I mean, even though, and that wasn't the network I'm talking about, but I have to give a contest speech at Toastmasters today, and so I have to kind of be polite about it. And since those rights come from God, we have to abide by the principles that God has set for us individually. Freedom isn't just the freedom to do what you want. Freedom is the freedom to do what you ought. Okay? Because when I was a kid, hey, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. I go to Christian school for 5th grade. The teacher sat us down and taught us what real freedom was. And I didn't want to believe it then. But when I go to a business convention and a man who is wealthy says that, boom. It's like it really sunk into me. We all pay a price for freedom. And that's just the nature of the universal laws that we have. Because you see, freedom, it isn't free. Because somebody always has to pay the price. Somebody always has to pay that price. But I mean, you're being harsh. No way, come on. No, don't be that way. Listen to me. If freedom was free, we'd have a smorgasbord of everybody doing what they want, but not a functioning society. Think about it. Crime would skyrocket. Any sense of order, any pattern of order, out the window. Because, when I was small kid, I don't know, first grade, I started wondering myself, why all these rules? But you know what? We need rules. The God that we worship ordains those rules for us to abide by. Is it necessarily easy? No. But I will tell you this. The soldier, he bears his blood and his life on the line for our freedom. And it's not something we can just blow off. We pay a price if we want financial freedom. There's a price for mental freedom, mental and emotional. We have to do the work. There's no other way of saying it. Because that's what we've been set for. Freedom isn't free because somebody had to pay the price. Hope you enjoy listening to Strenuous Life Radio. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Until next time, I want you to do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Create, achieve, and pursue happiness. God bless you. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jenny loves you. I really, 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 really love you. God bless you. Have a blessed day.